Hey guys, Tuna here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing the second episode of my new series, The Card Advantage. So today I'll be covering the red, the Izzet, and the Boros rares. And our first rare we have is Possibility Storm, and this guy's current price is 50 cents, and I think he'll definitely stay there because this card is a giant wall of text that, when it comes down to it, really doesn't do anything special. There might be some rogue deck builder that makes this card okay with a combination of like 10 other cards to make it okay. But for casual players, people just starting the game, people don't like this card because they won't understand what it does. And then more experienced players will know that it doesn't really do anything. Our next rare we have is Pyre Wild Shaman. This guy is a very awesome card. He currently sits at $2. I think he'll stay there. One thing about this card that makes him really good is his versatility, um, or his repeated nature. So you can keep using him over and over again, either as an attacker or as a pump spell. And this is really good in like casual things, just like EDH or Cube. It's a really good Cube card. Um, so I think it'll be good. It might be okay in standard with the combination of a few of the cards that haven't been printed yet. So maybe after rotation will be good. But I think it'll stay about $2. It's pretty unique. So yep. Our next hero we have is Ral Zarek, and he is the one planeswalker of the set. Currently at $35. I think he'll go down, but not tons down. I think he'll end up around like $15 or $20, similar to like Tamio. I think he'll see similar play as like Tamio did. So it's very different than Tamio, but I think he'll fit in some aggressive blue-red deck, maybe blue-red-green. I don't know. In standard, being able to use his second ability twice is really good. He also could see some play in modern. I think this guy really comes down to his first ability. Um, he is either going to be make or break based on the first ability. So if there's someone who decides or finds a way to make his first ability really, really good, then he'll be really, really good. But as it sits, his first ability, all it's really doing is untap or mana ramping you one, and then tapping down a defender for an aggressive deck. But if there is ways to make that more versatile or more powerful, I think this guy will be very good. And next we have Melik Izzet Paragon. He's the Izzet Maze Runner. He's currently at 150. I think he'll stay there since he's a great casual card. Also in EDH, it's crazy fun in EDH. Doubling your spells, or doubling your instants and sorceries, the effects of them. But he is too expensive for standard, so he will see zero play, but he's an awesome commander card that people will love. Next we have Dragon Shift, and this card is a giant pile of poop. I mean, it's probably a good casual card, so it's currently 50 cents. I'll probably stay there since it's not good in anything. Turning everything into dragons is cool, but making it cost 7 mana is a lot. I just don't think it really does enough. It's a cool combat trick for limited. It's definitely a high limited pick, but not good enough for standard or any sort of constructed play. Next we have Catch and Release, which is basically just catch, since release is sort of a joke. Catch is awesome though. Sort of a Zealous Conscripts type effect, which Zealous Conscripts did see play in standard, so this will probably see play in standard as a sideboard card. It's $1. I'll probably stay around there because of catch. Release doesn't really do anything. I might see play in some like USA EDH thing, but 6 mana is a lot for just the release. You're almost always going to do release with catch, so 9 mana is a ton, and I don't know. I just don't like the second half of this card. Next we have Legion's Initiative, and I think this guy is really, really, really overrated. Currently at $12. I think in about 3 months he's going to be around like $2 or $3. He just doesn't do enough. He only pumps you want this in an aggressive deck, and in an aggressive deck it only pumps your red creatures the way you want to. You don't care about toughness in an aggressive deck. So what it does is it is sort of a half of an anthem for your red creatures, which is okay. And then it has this thing where you can blink all your creatures and bring them back, which is really only good against wrath effects. So basically you're paying 2 for like a semi-okay Glorious Anthem effect, and then like a somewhat protection of wrath. but I don't think it's good enough. Maybe as a sideboard card, if it does see any play, it'll see play in like a aggressive standard deck in a sideboard. But I think it's not very good. Next we have Tajik Bladed Legion, the Boros Maze Runner. He is currently $3. And I think this guy will go up after rotation. He's very similar to Falconwrath Aristocrat, which wasn't much value-wise before Return of Ravnica came out. So I think this guy will be the new Falconwrath Aristocrat. It is pretty much worse than Falconwrath Aristocrat, but it'll be the same it'll fill the same hole that Falconwrath Aristocrat did after rotation. And next we have Boros Battle Shaper. And this guy's currently at 50 cents, and I think he'll stay there since he doesn't really do anything standard. 7 mana, which is a ton. So for 7 mana in standard, you have to like change the board as soon as you come into play, and this guy does not do that. He's a stupid, nuts, crazy bomb in limited, but besides that, this guy isn't too good. And that is it. That is the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like. And as always, have a great day.